Hey everyone, it's the Toy Enhancer bringing you another G.I. Joe classified review. I hope you had a good Christmas. I hope everything went all right and you got to see your family and enjoy yourself and have a good time. Hasbro sent me this. Well, actually, Walmart. This is the Shadow Tracker, the Cobra Shadow Tracker. How about that? I'm I can't remember if this guy was in the 25th line or something like that, the 4-inch line. I'm not a big collector of the 25th anniversary or whatnot, so that's I started collecting that and then I got away from it. So I either collect the vintage or I collect classified. And there's no filler for me in between with the 25th. Like I said, I was into it, but not so much. All right, so this is the Shadow Tracker. It's number 108. This is the gear he's coming with. I see some masks. He's obviously an archer. He's got a bow. So that's cool because I bow hunt. I totally down with the bows for sure. Looks like a loadout similar. See, it comes with a separate arrow. Loadout similar to the Storm Shadow and other ninja bow hunters that we've encountered. But yeah, he looks cool. I guess this character doesn't have a real face because they're not showing it. And I've researched him zero research, kind of like the Wolf Spotter. Yeah, zero research on both of these guys. They just were coming out, and I wanted to get a hold of them. So, and if you haven't done so already, now's a good time to give a like, subscribe, get me in that algorithm, guys. Let's get this channel going, and that way you can ring the bell for future reviews, and then you'll be notified. So just log me in there and subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything, and you got me locked in for future reviews. All right, Shadow Tracker. Let's see what he's about. He's definitely a Cobra, right? That guy. So this is what I'm getting right out of the box. It's cool. It looks like he has dreads. I already have like a very voodoo Jamaican, vibe with the bones going on. That's very interesting. I noticed some people were like, yeah, they didn't like the bones. This character has these bones for a reason. I'm getting the voodoo, almost Jamaican vibe, but that's just me. Familiar with? I've seen this before. Not necessarily in a toy, but I understand the culture. Let's say. All right, this is the black and white. Looks very cool. I like it. Very good black and white background there. Some of the last black and whites that we will see in the line. And bam. Here he is, everyone. The Shadow Tracker. So that's the face he comes with. It's got a necklace. Right? I like the way the bones look. This almost looks like it almost looks like an ape skull or something. And then he has these bones on his arm that are like just sharpened. If you were to file a bone down, that's how it would be, because all bones are hollow, but they look sharp as shit, like they would be throwing bones or throwing knives of some sort. That's wicked cool. And there's another little bone detail. It's got a rope around his waist, right? Like a rope you would see on a boat, something like that, old school rope like. And then this is like a sash. Let's see if we can get a little better on the light. Very interesting. Let's see. It's got boots on. They're almost colonial looking with that that gold pattern. You can see it on there. It looks pretty interesting. Almost like a flame, but I don't know. I don't know quite what to call that. Pretty cool looking. Oh, he's got a little holster for something right there on his thigh. Looking good. Alright, so one thing that for sure bothered me when I did see on the package when I got him, and yeah, so his hair is just like one solid piece. I don't know if you can. Okay, he does have one dangly lock. You know, that's cool. It's always pulled back. But I think Hasbro just missed an opportunity to make. They could have just made like a lock that would lock the locks together. But I really think they missed a golden opportunity to do a separated dreadlocks. And let me grab a. Here, we're gonna stand them up. Come on, Shadow Tracker. Keep it standing. And we're just gonna take a look here. So this is just a for instance. For instance. This is off the Predator from NECA. I believe it's a NECA, yeah. Where they were separated, and a great opportunity to use that soft, flimsy plastic that we know Hasbro wants to use up on stuff like this instead of our weapons, right? No offense, Hasbro, but golden opportunity, great idea. So yeah, if they float it and then you could bring it back to like a ponytail, that way you could have both looks when you collected them together, so to speak, and then you could separate them out, you know, like this. For instance, of the Predator toy, how they were done. I really like that. I thought it was a great, and not to say that these are dreads or whatever, but it's an example of some dreaded hair. I think it was a missed opportunity where the figure could have been a little bit better. Just would have made it better in my opinion. And that's only because I'm a Predator fan, yeah, and of course I've seen that hairstyle already done better. So it's my only. I knew that was when I seen the character release. I knew that was probably going to be a problem. Anyways, let's get into the goodies. All right, we're going to take a look at his locker, number 108 in the line. He is a Cobra bad guy. Full show. Shadow Tracker. Alright. So let's see what they gave us. Looks like a bunch of cool stuff. For sure. Alright, this is the backpack, which is, yeah, it's definitely different. Definitely different here. This is the bow. I love it. It looks very more like a compound bow. Um, like a juiced up compound bow. It is a little crooked. Let's see if I can straighten it out. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Assuming it would grab in the handle, it seemed like it grabbed in very well. I have no clue what I'm doing on this character, guys, so we're just gonna wing it. Alright, I have a singular hole right there to probably pour it in this singular arrow. Open. Yeah, okay, and it did. And it's not going to go down too far because you do want it to stagger, because there's a staggering effect. So it's going to go down that far. And then, let's see. Dude comes with this nice axe. It's cool. It has an edge. I'm trying to catch the sheen of the edge. So yeah, you can see the edge on the tip there. Has a nice pattern. I'm trying to catch that in the light for you guys. There it is. So yeah, it's looking good. I love this axe. Nice point on it. Nice handle. I don't know if it goes in there. I don't think it does. So let's go to our next item. Big knife. Big knife. If this guy is Jamaican relations or whatever, he would definitely have a big knife with him, because they love to take care of business with a big knife. If you know what I mean. Yeah, I've met some Jamaicans that I would never mess with, so I'm not saying he is Jamaican relation. I don't know, because they don't give us file cards. I'm just assuming from all the stuff and the looks and the stuff that he comes with. Maybe like a voodoo Jamaican vibe I'm getting here off of this character. What the heck do I know? I'm just the toy enhancer, for crying out loud. That fits in there perfect. I'm hoping that goes in there, because it fits in there slamming. There's another little piece, and God, I couldn't tell you what it is. Oh, you know what this is? That's awesome. This is a balancer right here that goes on the bow right here. Okay? And you poured it in. And now I have to watch all the reviews, because you wouldn't even know that unless you are actually an archer. But yeah, that's what that is. That's a balancer. And what that does is when you're holding your bow, here, let's clip it out for a second. Just because I like to incorporate any hobby outside of toy hobbies into a toy related subject. If you can't tell from all my outdoor videos and stuff that we go on adventures and stuff. Okay, so the purpose for the balancer is because when you're holding your bow, you hold it with an open hand, like an open palm. All right, and this helps drop the weight and distribute the weight and let the bow fall evenly after you release your arrow. Because in theory, when you shoot a bow, you're supposed to have one hand on here and one drawn, and this would be tucked. This hand on the draw would be tucked into your cheek area, and then you're just shooting with an open hand. So if I was holding my bow like this, I would hold it with an open hand, so my bow could just drop. It would just drop from my hand, and of course we have a release cable that'll wrap around my wrist, so my bow won't actually fall. But I want it to do that manner after I shoot, especially after I'm shooting a wild game or something that I want to be precise, and I want it to die quickly, so I can harvest the meat from it. So, you know, less suffering on an animal, the better. Bow hunting is a real challenge. I highly recommend that you do try it sometime. It can be very rewarding. So there's a little bowology for you. Shadow Tracker, thank you, man. And we're gonna go into his last two. There's two masks, right? So he has this one, skull-like, very ape-like, in my opinion, ape skull. So he's definitely a hunter. This guy is a hunter, obviously a tracker, and he's gonna get his prey. Sorry about all the paint all over my hands. I've I've been building mechs. I've been building classified mechs. So if you haven't seen that video, check it out. And he's got one more mask, everyone. Let's take a look at it. And this is the clear yellow mask. Now I'll drop a black light in the pictures on it, and we'll see if we can get it to glow or anything crazy. But yeah, we'll drop a black light, see if we can get any reaction off of that. So he's pretty cool. I love the shadow tracker. Pretty cool figure. But you know, again, I was disappointed with the I think the dreads could have been better. And you know, for that being the final face sculpt, I believe that's not a matter. Yeah, that's the final face. I was a little disappointed with that. Probably could have put a face on him, but it's cool. It's creepy looking, so you guys know I'm down with that. I mean, it looks awesome. It's just like from one mask to another mask. It's a 3-mask character, which yeah, I guess that's different. You know, who can complain? But I just thought he would have a face. But yeah, guys, that's the Cobra Shadow Tracker. And if you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. And watch out for future classified reviews, giveaways, diorama builds, and now we have outdoor adventures. So watch for those videos coming up in 2024. Everyone be safe. If you're going to drink, please do not drive. Have a wingman that's sober, or call the Uber. It's not worth it, guys, to drive home drunk. Just stay where you're at or find another ride. Everyone, please be safe through New Year's, and see you on the next time. Thanks.